I'll be comparing the new Gilded Dreams artifact set and Crimson Witch for Hu Tao. After the comparison, I'll talk about her use in Burgeon teams and more explanation about the damage and uses for the artifact sets. So let's begin. So in first we have Crimson Witch, then we have Gilded Dreams, then we have Pyre Resonance for Crimson Witch, then we have Pyre Resonance for Gilded Dreams. So you'll see how Crimson Witch does more when there's no reactions, which makes sense as you're getting that Pyre damage bonus and like attack percent, while for Gilded Dreams you're only getting EM, which only buffs up your elemental reactions. So as you can see, Crimson Witch is doing more by a K, maybe 700 more, but it's not that far off. Now for normal attack plus swipe. Now over here, Gilded Dreams should be better because, you know, Gilded Dreams has more EM and the reactions, you know, are supposed to do more damage. Now that is the case, but the difference between the damage is not that high. As you can see, it's only higher by 500, whereas like when there was no reactions, Crimson Witch was better by like 1000. I mean, I first thought that Gilded Dreams will do more because, you know, there's more EM, but I guess not. Even Gilded Dreams with Pyre Resonance only does 200 more, which is not a lot. Now let's move on to the burst without Vape. So over here again, you're gonna see the same thing, but this is basically to see whether the difference between the numbers increases, and it seems to be that yes, it does increase. Before it was like more by a K, right? But now it's more by 5,000. So now we're gonna go to burst plus Vape, and before we saw how burst without Vape, the damage difference was like 5,000. But for this, with Vape, the difference between the damage is not that high. As you can see for the first one, it's only higher by 2,000. And then after that, for Crimson Witch, now this will beat Gilded Dreams, but Gilded Dreams with Pyre Resonance is gonna beat Crimson Witch, but only by 200. Now here's my build for both Gilded Dreams and Crimson Witch. If you're curious about that, I'd say they're pretty decent and they're pretty similar to each other, so which makes this test very accurate. So as you can see, the output was actually very close for both artifact sets. Crimson Witch was stronger on attacks with reactions, which makes sense as Crimson Witch provides Pyre damage bonus and EM helps with reactions, which Gilded Dreams provides. I think it's pretty clear that Crimson Witch is better, especially when you have two Pyre characters and get that resonance. Though on reactions, Gilded Dreams is better, but not by a lot. And without reactions, it's weaker, but again, it's not that bad. I guess it depends more on how good your Hydra application is, and like every single attack is vaporized, then maybe Gilded Dreams is better for you. But I want to talk about the Burgeon teams too. It's actually pretty interesting. So first, let me try with a normal Crimson Witch build. As you can see, this is Crimson Witch. So let's see how much damage this does. So let me make the seeds. And so I guess, yeah, 9,000 with Burgeon. And I'm running just Crimson Witch. Now it does have some EM, but you know, it's pretty similar to how my other set also gives you some EM through the substats, but it's fine. Now let me put on Gilded Dream set. So now I'm on my HP percent build. Now this will do more damage, of course, because now you have more EM, but proccing it will be a bit difficult because first I have to use or get a reaction with Hu Tao, and then after that I need to explode the seeds. So that'll be a bit hard to do, but let me try. Guess I need to make a few more seeds. And let's see. So there's a lot more seeds now, but okay, now I have vaporized. And as you can see, 16,000. That was 16,000 right there. As you can see, the Burgeon did 16,000, but the first few seeds did only 10k because as you can see, you know, the artifact set, you need to first do an elemental reaction by Hu Tao, and then after that you'll get like 230 more 180 more EM. That's why the second time I exploded a seed, it was not 10k but 16k, which is a lot more. So now let me try with a EM cup. So this is my EM cup. So I'm on my EM build now. Before we were doing 16k with HP percent sans. First I need to proc it. So 15k, okay, 16k, 20,000. Yeah, so I'm doing 20,000. Yeah. So I'm not sure if you should use it for Hu Tao, like the EM, like the 4k damage. Because I guess, yeah, you're doing 4k more with Burgeon, but your normal attacks are gonna be way weaker now. So I think it's better to use an HP percent still for Hu Tao, even on Gilded Dreams. if you're going for Burgeon teams, using Gilded Dreams may be fine for you if you want to use Hu Tao. So I think it depends on your team mostly. See, that's all I got for you guys today. I hope this helped. If you have any more questions, you can ask me down in the comment section below. If you want to help me out, you can of course subscribe and maybe like the video. Anyways, that's all, and I'll see you guys next time.